Aquarius, how are we diddling? You're right, diddles. So someone's fiddling or diddling with something, unless you're the Pied Piper or you're chuffing on a pipe. You could be smoking crack or copious amounts of ganja on a pipe. I don't know. Could be smoking. So you might be trying to stop smoking, or I'm definitely keeping up like copious amounts of ganja and smoking on a pipe. Chuffing on a mamba. Okay. So I don't know what that is, blowjob, anything. I've got no idea. But you're blowing on something. Okay. Might be because something's too hot. I don't know. Three bears could be dealing with the Pisces. Too hot to handle. Someone could be smoking. Could be Jim Carrey. Okay, but like someone's smoking hot, like very attractive. Okay, and real hot at this time. Okay, you could be dealing with like a sun energy, unless you're just sweating. Okay, Steve, do you have Aquarius in your chart? Yes. What is this that you may see while there's a mess in the background? It is a treadmill that I have just bought. Quite a nice one, but I've got to put it together. So am I going to be sweating? Yes, because I'm going to be on a treadmill. So it could be something very simple as that. You could be very hot. You could be very sweaty. You might be Betty. Okay. Hello, Betty or Belinda. But like, I don't know. You could just be sweaty Betty at the time. Okay. But you could also be dealing with someone that's very sexy, very hot, very attractive, and very alluring. Is definitely what I keep hearing. I'm luring you in to a false sense of security. Unless you're a security guard. Just deal with a Piscean because they had a lot of beeping going on. Okay, so security guards. I'm also hearing guards, gardener, garden. Some of you might be in your garden all the time and you're getting the sun, the rays. Garden. What else have we got for you very quickly? Channeled wires. Sweating, Betty, sweaty Betty. The name Betty. Betty Crocker. So you might be dealing with a lot of cooking. So it might be where you're in the ovens and the kitchen all of the time. You might work as a sous chef or something like that, and you're always hot because you're very busy at this time. You could be working out and cooking, doing a load of dieting and all that kind of stuff. Sweating. You could keep sweaty. I don't know. Anyway, so you're right, Aquarius. So you might think, Steve, I thought you said you were going to do all the weeklies over on Patreon. I am. But I also need to do a weekly for everybody on here as well. Okay. You're right, I am. How you doing, son? But yeah, I need to do this for everybody as well. So I thought, you know what, let's do one weekly for everybody on YouTube as well. But the majority of the weeklies are all done over on Patreon. There's a whole weekly there that is the end of this week and beginning of next. But we have to do something in order to keep everybody happy, right? So let's see, Aquarius. So what have we got through Steve's punk deck for Aquarius this week? Anything of messages that you want Aquarius to know? So you've got face reality or live in the fucking la la land. Choose bravely. Choose Lee. Don't choose Lee, Elijah. It's no good. Don't keep going over the same old ground. Two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl. You really could be dealing with the Pisces. If you are, and your ex has moved on. Okay, sorry to be the bearer of bad news there, but that's what it says. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. So, again, Laura, Lucy, Louise, Luciana, Louisiana, Polly, Anne, Bella. Anyway, so basically what it's saying is, for you that are in very big, strong karmic situations that are metaphysical with exes, it's saying, wake the fuck up, move on with your lives. You're in la la land, which means that you're having a karmic spiritual awakening, not a good one. Okay, to differentiate between the two, you will need to probably be dealing with a Libra or a Life Path 2 somewhere, but you will need to join the teaching segment tier, where we've been dealing with dark energy, light energy, and the musts and must not do. Must not do. Things that do not help the state of mind when having an awakening, especially a karmic one. Okay, there's differences, there's different stages of evolution. So we pick those apart and we teach that subject at the moment. Some of those are on the teaching segment of Patreon, which is the new tier that I've just started. Okay, so that's all based around teaching. So anyway, your advice is face reality or live in fucking la la land. It's completely up to you. If you are constantly going over the same old ground with a Piscean or something like that, and someone here is just up and, well, maybe one day, okay, your name is Colin or Day, But again, maybe one day, that person, whoever I'm speaking to, need to wake up, okay? Choose bravely, okay? Or someone chose another person. Okay, so let's see. Aquarius, I'm only here to tell you the truth. If it hurts, good. Because I'm trying to get you on the right path, not the wrong one. Okay, that's my job. Okay, to guide you on the right path, not the wrong path. Okay, really could be dealing with like a Libra energy too. Okay, so let's see. Aquarius, any messages for Aquarius? Okay, forgive, let that shit go. Again, man, I think a lot of you, again, Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, Jackie, somebody keeps going over the same old ground. Forgive the person, let them go, give them your blessings, okay? If you're fighting spiritually, mentally, with a person, let it go. With Lee, I keep hearing the name Lee. Elijah, move on. Okay, forgive, let that shit go. It's not happening, okay? It really isn't happening, okay? Someone here really needs to wake up. But what you are doing is waking up. You're having a spiritual, karmic situation now. Something that is not coming together here. Possibly, if the story's relating. But that's the one that, or a relative, okay? But it just doesn't come together. It doesn't, one and one doesn't make, it's not making two. 3 and 3 isn't making a 6 of cups. It's making nonsense, the sense that makes none. Okay, so it's not making any sense at all. Okay, it's a little bit like, you're right, so now you're getting on big, huh? What? You up? You cheer, cheer, fine, yeah. You're like, bro, that doesn't make a lick of fucking sense. What are you talking about? Picture, yeah, well, they need to, yeah. Bruv, that's not making any fucking sense. What you saying? Hi, Courtney. Also, I keep hearing Courtney. And Courtney or Courtya with your pants down. But sure. I keep hearing someone that's also like, I don't know, someone that speaks a foreign language. Kent you, yeah, Jinkao, Tinkang, Fine, Tong, Wire. Well, to me that wouldn't make sense, but it's obviously like, Chinese or something. I don't know, but Ting Fai, Tong, Ya, Ting Haya, Ting Ya, Ting Haya. Don't know, won't make any sense to me, bruv, really, but again, some of you it could well do. Is someone rhyming or rapping? Someone's really not going to like my New Angel radios. Anyway, let's see. I've got another one coming out very soon. Okay. It's just love story. This next one. Twin flame love story. Let's see. Aquarius. Love. Oh dear, what's going on around love? Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Again, man, it's kind of like this. Now I need to remain open to this person because I know just one day that if I look at my chakras and my auras and I meditate daily and I go over all of my crystals and all of my stones and write down all of the bad thoughts in my head, I know for a fact that if I'm journaling bad thoughts, what is going to manifest? Bad things in your life. If you journal bad thoughts, what happened? Bad thoughts, bad feelings. Okay, even journaling good stuff can actually lead to thinking about bad stuff. Okay, because expectation is the mother of all fuck-ups. Okay, when you expect karmic energy to happen and it doesn't, what do? You get let down. Okay, so what do? Fuck it up. So you got self-sabotaged energy. I had a belief system, the fact that the more I keep doing it, the more it works, but it won't. And it doesn't, because I believe in law of attraction. So let's do everything about law of attraction, okay? So if you believe in law of attraction, you can't believe in a preordained destiny. Pretty much simple. If you believe that everything that is guided towards you is preordained destiny of an experience, you'll realise, what does it do? Come towards you. But when you want it and you need it, you're learning about law of attraction and realising that keep going over the same ground of stuff that really doesn't work. Okay, it still means that whatever is meant for you is meant for you. Whatever it is that you're supposed to learn, you will. whichever path you're on, you're always on a path of the same one. Your destiny is something to purge. That's why you get people that deal with religion. They say in order to get through to the gates of heaven, you have to feel sorry for the sin that you've created while you were here. But if you were created here with a brain that makes you feel and lust and want and feel, okay, what is actually known as right or wrong, you just have to be sorry for what you did in order to get through to the gates of heaven. Okay, so it's about purging, understanding and learning while you're here to do better, not worse. Okay, so that's for better or worse. That's divorce. Are you supposed to get divorced? Did you have children together out of wedlock? If you did, you can't be religious, right? Let's see. Any other messages here for Aquarius? So if you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Again, man, you see, I got someone here that's flirting and teasing possibly with different people here. Okay, and they're trying to use their vulnerability, hot as fuck side in order to get attention from, I don't know, multiple people, anybody, or the partner itself by, okay, I'll play downtrodden, but really I'm hot as fuck and I'll play the vulnerable card in order to get your attention. So it might just be a little bit of tit for tat, because that is misplaced within these three cards here. So let's find out for you guys what is actually misplaced. All right? You're alright, it's a bit... Fuck. Really, bruv? I'll pick that up when we get to do your actual fucking reading. So, if you've not noticed, this table, I've had to move it right up here because I've got a treadmill that's going down here. So I'm going to have to shove everything back a little. So, let's see. So, face reality or live in fucking La La Land. Choose bravely. Here, Gemini or Capricorn. Here. I don't know, it could be about your mother. But yeah, it could be about wise energy, investments into money. Again, choose wisely. Okay, come out of La La Land. Which one do you want? Six of Pentacles. King of Cups. So if any of you are not relating to this energy, but your love life is going really well, your love life is going really well, okay. But it says chase me. Face reality or live in fucking La La Land. Choose bravely. Forgive, let that shit go. 6, Gemini, Capricorn. There's a lot of moving on energy, okay. What is the 6 of Swords here for? 9 of Swords, Virgo energy. See, Virgo was hugely in Piscean reading. So if you're a Virgo Pisces and you've had a lot of conflict with an ex, this is telling you guys, here, move on. Because I'll give you it for free. It was in Patron. Right. So don't forget Aquarian, Leo. If you're watching, you can watch as a Life Path 8, Aquarius and Leo. Because when I call out a number, I call out the card. If I'm calling out Aquarius, which is the star of 8, then, you know, you get star of niece. You get your niece and your nephew. Right, which means basically your family members. But no, it means 8 is also Aquarian. Right. So, vulnerability is hot as fuck. What's this? 10. Pisces. There's very good cards here that are relating to things that are not basically here. Lee. I keep picking up Lee. Liz. Anybody beginning with L. 10 of Cups. 6. See, cards are saying very good energy for partnership and love and life and the person. You know, the top cards could just mean X-related stuff. See, X-rated. There is something here that I kept saying in the energy of Piscean through channeling. X-rated. Something that is like very raunchy and sexy, flirtatious, hot, steamy sex, that kind of stuff. It's X-rated, meaning it's fucking raunchy as shit. Someone that's very attractive, very alluring. They love this partner here. So if there's an X here, sorry, because this could well hurt, okay? But if you're watching for X's, you ain't going to expect anything than getting hurt. There's an energy here of two people in love with one another. and that vulnerability for this person is hotter than a karmic X energy, which means that it could well be attractiveness, it could be someone that's really loving this person and they love their vulnerable side, and then this here is forgive and let that shit go and move on, because X meaning there is no X, it's me and thee. Okay. Or Steve. Oh God. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Taurus, Sagittarius, Love Path 5. Again, you're going to have to watch the Piscean reading. The Hierophant. You see? Tarot cards completely different than this. So, if you're dealing with X, which came up in Pisces, a lot of you more than likely was. If you're dealing with X, they're gone. They're married. They're in a relationship. You've possibly got someone that's going in and out of a X relationship, marriage kind of situation. Only if you know. Okay. If you don't know, the better the devil you know is the fact that someone could be with a Capricorn. Okay. And they're getting to know this person quite well here. Yeah, because there's this energy of dropping, okay, and going towards into union, like a married couple, going into marriage, being with someone. Okay, so the advice on the top here are basically of cross-watcher energy or of X energy. You know, if you're watching out for an X energy and you haven't moved on, your advice is move on here. Okay, your advice is move on. But the actual cards itself are very positive, which means that someone here is 100% in a very good standing connection with a partner that is either married already, in a relationship already, or the name Eddie or Edmonds or Barry St. Edmunds, or basically are going more than likely to the energy of getting married at some point. Okay, so they could well be discussing it. So because I dropped those cards, it was 17:17 on the clock. I will have to, oh, there it is. This is where you see the top of Steve's grey head. You're right. What was that? The Eight of Cups. Fell on the floor and walked off. That's probably where everybody got pissed off and said, right, I'm out. So see, you've got to be dealing with the Virgo energy and here, 8, Aquarius, Leos. Okay, y'all need to watch the Piscean reading. So, let's see. So, Aquarius. What has Aquarius got coming up this week, please? For Aquarius. So you got raunchy, sex, love, destiny fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled, physically fulfilled, warmth, heat, soulmate, twin flame energy, feeling good, feeling love, feeling wanted. Okay. America's Most Wanted. Someone is tracking someone down here. Don't put me down. So yeah, there's a lot of like raunchy sexting, texting. There's a lot of creation as well. Frankenstein, Frankie. But like creation of passion, like music, like I do here on Angel Radio. But like passion, creation, things that make me feel really good. Okay. Focus is good. So you got Sagittarius or Love Path 5, Taurus energy possible. But that came up there in a different story that was relating to something different here. But again, there's a lot of twin flame, a lot of soulmate energy, a lot of heat, a lot of warmth, a lot of loving, a whole lot of loving going on. Ronald's, McDonald's, burgers from McDonald's or Burger King. Let's see. Aquarius, Two of Cups. Man, y'all got a lot of metaphysical stuff here, but that can relate to a lot of cuckoo land stuff right here. If your name's Cuckoo and you're into mixing and mastering and music, because the 2 and this came up where someone was, the 7 of Swords came up, going between different people, then it went into a married couple, then it went into like ex with children. Aquarius, 5, there you go. Sagittarius, Taurus, abandoned ship. Someone is never happy. It came up, 2 5s, always concentrated on money, the loss of money, the gaining of money. Is the money I have enough? Will it ever be enough? Can I ever be satisfied by the amount I do or don't have? Okay, so self-sabotage. Money's not good enough. Love is not good enough. Life is not good enough. So why is it that you have all of this good energy, but then you have someone that is not grateful for what they have in life? Because that's what you have here. Someone that is not grateful, basically with grapefruit, okay, or eating fruit, or I don't know. But I keep hearing that somebody isn't grateful for everything that they have in life. That they're not grateful. And that could really be to do with around the house and the home here. House and home. I don't have anything, but I have a roof over my head and everything, but I'm still not grateful because I worry about not having it. But then I worry about when I have it, that isn't enough anyway. So you got sabotaged energy. You got a 2 energy here is what we're teaching with these cards at the moment. Is about nothing compares to you, Chris. But then also, I can't never say yes because that isn't good enough. 2. I can't say no because that isn't satisfactory enough for you. So I can't do anything but really not speak to you at all, because if I don't, that's also bad. So when you ask me a question, you really do nothing but make me lie to you, because I don't want to. I don't want to talk to you, because when I do, you've done nothing but make me feel bad about money, about house, home. You've borrowed money, never paid it back. Or you've got plenty of money, but then you ask for more, and then I give you more, and still you come back and ask for more. And I'm not just your partner, your person here. This could be a brother or sister, sibling energy. But I keep financially digging you out of the hole that you're in, but you don't seem to give a fuck. You don't seem to really care, okay, about your own life, about your own stability of money. And if you're not able, you could be Cain and Abel, could be a Gemini, but like if you're not able to look after yourself, or it could be a disability. I'm also picking up disabled living allowance here as well. Someone that could be, I don't know what you call it in America. We call it disability living allowance here. But I think that's more based on insurance for you guys in America, right? Where if you can't work, you have to have insurance to say, I don't know if it works if you're mentally ill and stuff like that, and you can never work. Because if you can never really work here, you don't have to have insurance, you just claim it from the government. But you have to have a lot of doctor's appointments and God knows what else to say that I am never going to be able to work because I have one leg, one arm. You know, I have an extremely bad back and I'm in pain all the time and I can't possibly do any other job, so I need to claim off the government. Right. So you could get someone that refuses to work and they always ask for money of other family members. That could well be also drug related as well here, because I'm picking up a drug related relative, the relative of someone, meaning it may well not be you, it could well be them. Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But it may well not be Brian. Aquarius. You see, there's a codependency of alcohol abuse here, or see, man, I hate going into too many teaching segments here because I really want to leave that for Patreon. But a 9 and a 5 to me are unfulfilled. It's wish fulfillment, but I have everything I need, but I don't need any more, but I do because I'm a 9. So I never reach satisfaction with anything. I find it very difficult to reach satisfaction with Jackson or Julia, Jason, Jasmine. But I find it very difficult to reach that 10, but there it is. It's there. It's there right in front of my eyes at the taking. But again, if I'm a 9, that's all I ever feel is I want more. Okay. So 5s can also do the same. I'm unable to be able to move on because I'm still stuck on an energy of hoping that one day something may come of something without action. without me taking my own responsibility, my own action and my own steps away from an energy, I ain't never really going to get this unless I do it myself here. So you could have an energy here that I'm feeling. For a lot of you, it could be around a Capricorn energy, a 5 and a 1, a 6. Okay, it could also be like Gemini, Capricorn energies, placement of someone that always worries about money even though they have it. They have money. They have a house, they have a home, they have a roof over their head, but they still are not satisfied with everything that they don't have. But when they do have it, it just goes straight back to that isn't enough either. So this person is suffering through sabotaged energy of money and also love, because it's sabotage energy, okay? So a person that can sabotage things within their love life, and they don't want love, but they give off a vibe that they do, it comes across as very flirtatious energy of like, no, I want certain things from you in life, but I don't want a relationship from you. I just need you for support. But if you get another partner that has a feeling of love, it's denied by the other person because they have abandonment, self-sabotage. So they may ask for also things like money, a loan, help, support, okay, financial aid and support, to a pinnacle point that I don't reach that pinnacle. That pinnacle, that one goddamn pinnacle that always proves itself as profit that I need, where I'm locked in purgatory of trying to be able to escape this scenario of what we call life. Okay, so I can get to the point of codependency. If I'm also an addict of also codependent energy, I can also get past a couple of 3 days. Now, for any of you out there think that I'm not also part of self-sabotage, I have an eating disorder, which is binge eating. So it's the same as an addiction that I used to be in, but I accomplished that many, many years ago. But self-sabotage, when it can also come to binge eating and eating disorders, you can have one where you would class it as, say, bulimia or anorexia. Okay, then you can get on the other side, which is me, which is binge eating, which means that I can't stand being hungry. Okay, so I don't like that feeling. It makes me feel awful. So I can make stupid mistakes when I feel as if I'm desperate for food. Meaning, if my stomach is rumbling and I get to that point, like a drug addict would think, right, okay, I'm starting to feel ill. I really need to rush out and buy some substance to make me feel better. I will do the same kind of thing around food. Popular belief it's the same thing. It's an addiction. Okay, so I will stuff myself sick to the point of where I don't even need that amount of food. I just stuff it in just to make myself feel bad. It's a confliction of self-sabotage. Okay, so it's food related for me. Hence the treadmill, right? To try and break this confliction. So again, there's an energy here that can be of unfulfilled within anything that can be also codependent. Okay, and it will be a cycle that's bred through family energy as well. Okay, could be bread, like I'm missing bread. Trying to cut out carbs. There was another story that I'm also kind of picking up here as well, but it slipped my mind. I think it was basically also around the energy of this self-sabotage of someone not being able to be fulfilled with the money that they keep asking for someone, which means that they get to, like, can I borrow, can I have, can I borrow, can I have? Okay, and then you give them what they want, but this is never about what you want, it's about what you need. Okay, but it's also a needing card and a wanting card as well. So I want and I need more to feel emotionally fulfilled where I don't. So I'm conflicted with an addiction of needing more, but I may get to the stage of never paying you back because I need it to support something that is of illness to me, an addiction. Okay, placements within my chart that make me codependent, of feeling as if I could never really do this on my own. I can never really live on my own or be on my own. I need help. I need support. I need financial aid and financial support too. Okay. So it can be very difficult. Okay. And now, if this is not you, this can be someone that does that to a person, someone around you. I can't never seem to do these things on my own. I need you to do it for me. I need you to go shopping. I need you to take me here. I can't walk. I need you to do it. I can't fix the doors. I need you to do it. I can't earn my own money. I need some from you. You know. So that's what I've got for you, Aquarius. Thank you for joining. I really do appreciate it, or for watching. If you want to help and support me as an actual tarot card reader, do not forget there are multiple tiers now that you can choose from. This one goes to the full access bundle tarot reading tier. It says full access tarot, should do, but I think I changed it to full access. That is not full access for also teaching. They're two separate tiers. Okay, so full access meaning full access to all monthlies, weeklies, messages of closure, the hidden truth, in the shadows, dark energy, light energy, weekly readings that only appear, majority of now only over on Patreon. Okay, and then you also have the teaching tier if you are interested in me guiding you forward in different directions. Okay, so anyway, that's going to involve fucking multiple videos that will be done over time, so you can have a lot of information there. Okay, guys, thanks very much. I really appreciate it, and I will see you soon.